How you doing, Ralfy? Here, Ralfy Customs. Yeah, we're on to the Moto Martin. I don't know how clear it's showing, but I'm just on my way out. First thing in the morning, and there's a full moon, look. It's moonset. Fucking brilliant. And it's a fucking sunrise. I've stopped, I've pulled in. I'm not getting out because I'm in a fucking bit of a dodgy spot. I'm safe and sat in the car light, but if I get out, I'll be stood in the road on a bend at the top of an hill on a fucking country lane. So there's the sunrise to match the fucking moonset. Sorted. So good morning, good morning. We're on with our Stan's Moto Martin. Really not my usual thing, obviously. Looking at the style of it, it sits fucking well actually. Looks like he's doing 100 mile an hour sat there. 8 years this has been going on for him, bless him. It was his best mate's bike. His best mate has sadly passed. So it's kind of his legacy. Now, I've got a list of things to sort. It's a bit fragmented, to be fair. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through all of his boxes of bits. And I'm going to sort them into got to use, like the radiator. Got to use that, you know. Foot pegs, yeah, got to use them. We need them, and so on and so forth. Might use standard clocks and stuff, might use them. And definitely won't fucking use, like the standard airbox and that GSXR 1100 front mudguard, it looks like. Don't match the forks, won't fit. And so on and so forth. So that's first order of the day. I know we've got some fabrication work. This seat hump needs moving forward a good 6 inches ish. And he wants it wider at the back, so we need to fuck about with that. And we need to alter the angle of the dangle for the side stand because it stands quite upright. You know, he wants a bit more of a lean on it. It's only a fucking bit though, you know. It's prone to falling over in a high wind if you leave it somewhere like that. So there's a couple of fucking jobs on the go. There's steering stops is on my list, which will need some fucking, don't know how I'm going to do that. You'll have to look at that front end, won't we? And then go from there. Right, we have a maybe. Bits of electrical stuff, chain guard. There's a chain in there, might want a new one. And box of fixings maybe. Then we've got a definite. We definitely need that cover. Clocks, expansion, bottle, plumbing, carbs, black box, coils, radiator. I think we're using, there's 2 headlights in that box, I think we're using them. And then we've got rear peg hangers, foot peg hangers. The rear master cylinder and slave cylinder, caliper. Then we've got this side, we've got a gear change which don't fit, it's not going to work how it is. And the foot peg for this side. And the clutch master cylinder fits the casing, but it's plumbed up and it needs disconnecting. I've got the switch gears and the fucking master cylinders on the handlebars and they only just fucking go, like, you know. I'd be happier if they pointed down a little bit more, but at the forks, I could make some risers to lift them up a little bit. We'll have to see what Stan wants as regards that. So, there you go. We've got not a lot to put on it. Don't know what we're doing about silencers or exhaust systems even. Don't know what we're doing about a battery. I'll try and talk him into getting a little lithium ion because they're tiny and can go anywhere. And we'll go from there, I think. we'll have pictures and messages backwards and forwards for a little while. I know for a fact that I've got to warm that side stand bracket up on the frame and bend it out a little bit, so that'll be next on the agenda. Okay, so we're going to make a footpeg bracket, universal type fitting. Follows the frame and mounts the brackets, the footpeg hangers there. And I'm battling with this fucking, getting this battery tray off of the standard underguard fucking bastard fucking thing. It's putting up a right struggle. I don't even know if we're going to use it in the end, but I'd like to get it off, and I've been soaking it and using my impact fucking driver to get it out, and I've cut one off, and that's where I've got, so I'm going to remove that for possible later use. I'm going to make this bracket that fits on the back of the frame. It's kind of emulating this swing arm bracket. It's going to go somewhere there, and that'll take the footpeg hanger through these two holes. That one on the left, one on the right there. That's going to fit that about there, which is fucking snug, and just missing the swing arm. So yeah, happy days. We'll have to look at how we're going to mount the fucking rear brake reza and all that shenanigans, but we'll get the foot pegs on. We'll get his plates cut out with a plasma, I think. Clean them up, drill them out, tap them, and get them welded on. Yeah, forget the fucking plasma. I'm going to a slightly thicker plate because I want it to take a thread nicely, and I'm using the old workhorse, the old fucking bandsaw. Brilliant, absolutely fucking brilliant bit of kit. I'm going to rough it out with a bandsaw, and that'll give me a bit of salvageable offcut. Won't just be scraps that are all burnt up. And then I'm probably going to use the cutting saw in the fucking angle grinder to profile it up. Okay, so that's one on. I've shown you before, I use this angle finder. I put it on the disc. It might work, it won't stick on that, will it? But if we set it at 90, look, I'm fumbling it on the sprocket. It sticks to the disc. And then we stick it on the job. And we go, oh, that won't read it. Fucking focus, 90. So we know that this plate's upright. And we use a long bit of threaded rod, all thread, in one of the holes to make sure it's not pissed up the other way. And there we have that one tacked in place, ready to be tigged up when my gas comes. I've run out of gas for the TIG. So happy days. They turned out nice. That's it. That's section number 1. That's knobby, isn't it? Look at that. It's got oh, yeah, fucking hell. It's got loads. This, I'm not sure about that myself. It's not my cup of tea, but there you go. Yeah, follow along. You'll see this in regularly featured now in my vlogs. We're up and running on it, and we're going to drop on it once or twice a month and work our way through it, chip away at it. Happy days. Just leaves me to thank you for watching. Please give us a subscribe. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up. It makes a huge difference. And I'll catch you on the next one.